I'm leaning toward, blue-red, or green-blue right now. Green-white just doesn't look like it's going to cut it for me very well. I mean, yeah, the two fledgling Griffins, but we're already fast enough, I think. And we've got some flyers. Again, we're going to look at that. Red only has a couple removal spells and not too many allies that are noteworthy, There's Highlander, and there's a Punishing Fire, and there is the Goblin Artificer guy. Allies in here? No, normally black doesn't have too great of allies. They've got a couple, but nothing like spectacular. Bojoku Brigade is one of them. Marsh Casualties, Heartstabber, Mosquito, couple vampires that we could play, and Disfigure. So black has some things that we could do. And blue again, one more time. Blue has some of the better cards, I think, in it. I was gonna say white did, but I was like, well, blue's pretty good right now too. Although I'm more caring about getting Turn Timber Ranger online with some allies, so. And the fact that we have so few of them in the deck is not making my life, or my choice of the deck, easy at all. I'm pretty sure that I could get away with playing blue in here. I mean, if I get Sphinx down, that's going to stop any aerial assault right away. Halimar just deals with the ground extremely well. Although we're going to have a lot of problems with flyers if we're like any color. We're going to have problems with flyers. I know we don't have any flyers. We got a Kite Sail, which helps. Skyrune Drake is pretty okay, and Mysteries of the Deep isn't bad. We don't have too many mana accelerants. In fact, we don't have any mana accelerants, so we don't want to be too slow. We want to be able to keep an early game going on, and we could play a wall to do that. Of course, we've got these for walls too. Too bad Amira's 7 planes. It's almost impossible to do. Whiplash Trap is something else that we could play to slow their board down, which is nice. I mean, we're either going to need to remove their board or slow it down, and I don't know how we're going to remove it, so slowing it down seems like the better option. One more time in green to see if anything I missed, and nothing. Alright, and last look at white real quick to see. Blue has some board slow down stuff. White has some very aggressive stuff, like a Loam Lion or a Kraken Hatchling. Either one is fine to play. Man, this is a tough decision. I give up my basically playable 3-drops, which I don't like to do. But I get an ally in return, and something that can bounce my allies back and turn my Turn Timber Ranger on, which is something I do want to do. And I could play Narrow Escapes, I guess, to turn my Turn Timber Ranger on. I don't know. Let's Blue's got the better bombs in it. White's just got the curve right though. I'm not sure if I care about curving out in this deck as much as I do normal decks, because the high CMC is really scary in this deck to get anything online, so alright. Man, blue-green or white-blue, or white-green. We'll try white-green, and if it doesn't work, we'll go, blue-green. And I'm sure we can make it work. Although that does suck that we don't get to play the Sphinx of the Lost Truth. But I'd much rather hit a 3-drop and be consistent hitting on a 3-drop. Although I don't think it's going to matter too much once you hit a 2-drop, because my 2-drops are really good too. This is Chosen's, and Gnarled Pack, and Orin Survivalist is a decent 2-drop. Huh. What are my 4-drops in blue? Pile by CMC. Do I have any 4-drops in blue? I guess I do have a couple decent 3-drops. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna main deck a Reckless Scholar, which isn't something I... Well, no, then I don't deal with artifacts. Huh. Guys, this is really tough. Oh yeah, I do have Pilgrim's Eye for a 3-drop in here. That's right. Alright, let's try this one out. We'll see if we like it. If not, then, you know, I can go to something else. There's no problem. I do want to play a good amount of land in this deck. Let me see the land that we've got available to us. Everflowing Chalice. Oh man, that Halimar Depths is so good. Cabina Crossroads is one of the only come into play tap lands I'd play. If the games go long enough, I might actually board in 8 planes and try to get a Myra online with 7 or something like that, but I don't think that's going to end up happening. And our deck's pretty slow. I'm sure, you know, I'm sure these Conley Gardens can help stall the board off, give us little blockers. And I guess if they do have flyers, we've got a Spider Silk Net, which is nice. Again, we want to hit land almost every single turn, just to pump things up, accelerate out, you know. We've got a decent amount of Excel, so I need to cut a card. I think I'm going to cut the Gnarled Pack. Add land, suggest. 4 planes. I don't like 4 planes. I think this is fine. 5 planes. That's 6 planes and 11 forests. That should be the correct split.